Sauce 23 here. In today's Night Therapy, we have the Kizer Original. The Kizer Original is a collaboration between Mojave Outdoors and Kizer Knives, and this was the first one they released. They had several different aluminum scale versions. Mine's the murdered out one. And I tested and reviewed this one, and it did fairly well. It's a very lightweight knife, good little slicer. I love the blade shape, 154 cm steel, button lock, excellent action on this one. Well, they just dropped another one that they sent me to check out, and that is this bad boy. This is black washed copper, and yeah, it's definitely like if you wanted one of these, but you know you're someone who likes to have something a little bit more substantial in the hand, because like I said, this is a very lightweight EDC knife right here. This one is a good option. Definitely has a good bit more heft to it. Same good action. One thing I do like about this one more is this one has a black wash blade. I just think Kizer does such a good job with their black wash. As you can see there. I'll show y'all something in a second. Definitely love to hear y'all thoughts on the Kizer Original with the copper scales. I don't know exactly how much they are. I know they are available now on the site if they're still available. I'll leave a link down in the description. If they are sold out, I'm sure they'll bring them back, so don't freak out. Mojave Outdoors does a lot with Kizer, and they seem to get stuff restocked often. So that's what we have here, and I want to show y'all. Like I said, I like the black wash finish, and recently I did an unboxing where I unboxed a bunch of Kizer knives, and they had this knife. This is the mini sheepdog with that dang it, I can't remember what it was called, red something micarta, and it had this same black finish on it like that, and I much prefer the black wash, so I threw mine in the tumbler, and now I have a black wash finish on it. See, I love whenever you do like knives like this that have a flat on it like that and a swedge, how it'll rub the lines right there, so it brings out the grinds. I think it looks a lot better. And like I said before, I kind of understand why they would have did just a straight black finish on there, because this is 4V. It's not a stainless steel, and that'll add a little bit more protection. 154 cm is a stainless steel. Now you can get this in a non-coated blade as well. They had two different variations on the site. And I also did the pocket clip. I just think it looks a lot better. I didn't do the liners because I just didn't feel like it, and I probably should have did the hardware, but I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't know why, for some reason, the little tab, it didn't take as much stonewash. You can see it's stonewash, but you can see that line. I don't know. Look, this side is barely took any. So, I don't know. I've been loving this one, even though the mini is not as good of a slicer as the full size one, just because the grind doesn't go up as high, and they have the full size one ground a lot thinner. So hopefully we see them do this exact or this variation with the removable flipper tab in the full size as well, because I like having multiple opening methods, and if I want to take that flipper tab off, love the fact that I can take it off. Now, one thing that I have noticed on this knife, while I still have y'all, if you plan on buying one of these knives, something to note, and it's not the biggest deal, but where they put this that screw for this removable flipper tab, it just ever so slightly, where the chamfer is ever so slightly in the path of the detent ball track. Now, whenever I got it from factory, I could definitely feel it. Whenever I got to right here, it's like it's a stop part. You can actually feel it catching. And after I took it apart and put my own lube in it, now it's nice and smooth, so it just kind of goes by it rather quickly. And I'm sure once it wears a track in that little area, then you probably won't feel it at all. But this knife, man, now that I've cleaned it up and put my own lube in it, super smooth, super fidgety, and I'm loving it. Put my edge on it. I didn't take it to any polish or anything. I want to see how 4V, or at least Kizer's 4V, reacted to a 800 grit edge. And I just barely stropped it just to kind of keep it a little toothy. And tell you what, it got redonkulous sharp right here. I mean, grabbing skin really quick. So there you go. That's the new Kizer that I had to show y'all. The Mojave Outdoors exclusive original with copper and a black wash. Like I said, you can get it in a satin. I think it's a satin. It's either satin or stone washed, but it's a non-coated blade. You can still get these too as well with the aluminum scales if you want a nicer lightweight variation. They had several different colorways in that. And then this one as well. I don't know if this one will be on the Mojave Outdoors site or not. But if it is, I do have a discount code down in the description. It's STASA23. If you're checking out and you want to get 10% off, then there you go. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. I hope everybody's having an absolute amazing day. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.